Hello everyone, it's Sparks here. Welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore. So last time we actually found what we needed from the fortress, which means we can finally exit this place. Which I believe I need to like mark this. Oh, great. Why do I keep forgetting that wither skeletons and dangers lurk everywhere? Okay, that totally was not like planned out. I completely forget that I was in so much danger because hard mode is actually hard, especially with all this darkness and stuff. Okay, that is a dead end. I am just going to assume that if we follow the torches, will eventually lead us out of here. Yes, I recognize this area a lot. So, in terms of what's planned for today, I really need to work on getting sustainable experience sources, for sure. Because without those, I really won't have any way of doing anything. So yeah, okay, perfect. So yeah, the nether is going to be quite a trip to get back to. It's not going to be too difficult because I do have a bow with arrows, so I'm not too worried about ghasts. Where even are we? I don't even remember making this bridge at all. Oh yeah, that's right. We went into the basalt deltas, being all like, if I go in this random direction, then I am guaranteed to actually survive. Right? At least that was the hope. Okay, I need to be careful here. Nice. And maybe we've actually gotten some more quartz, but I think we need to take a pause from building because I feel very underpowered. Like, I thought diamond armor, it's not even enchanted, would be enough. But apparently it's not. So now where are we in the nether? Okay, I know where we are. Also, for some reason, the nether likes to just, like, go into darkness and then light thing. I don't like it at all. Because it leads to situations where... Or maybe the game's fading in and out on purpose. I mean, not on purpose. And it's just me who's causing it. Either way. I'm actually starting to get more used to the darkness of the nether, which is good. No! Okay, I gotta make a daring parkour jump. No, no, no. No, no. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to book it. I cannot see a thing because bedrock decided that the fire texture would be way too big. Okay, no, no, no. This is why the nether is not a place I want to be ever. Like, people who survive here, they are amazing, but me, on the other hand, I'd like to get out of here as soon as possible. Okay, I'm pretty sure this tunnel leads to the exits. Yes, it does. Get me to the overworld where it's mostly safe most of the time. Phew, that was a close one. Okay, now we are back, and so the plan for today's video is we are going to make an AFK fish farm, which everyone knows how those are made, so I'm not going to go too much into details of what I'm doing here, but first I'm going to gather all the materials that we need. And as you can see, I have cleared out my inventory a little bit, mostly just dumping things in the chests. Honestly, I'm just really waiting for the next update so we can have copper golems, and then I can have a flawless auto-sorting storage system. At least, that's the hope. Because if that's the case, everything will be wonderful. So I'm not really caring about organization right now. So for now, what I need is multiple chests, because I'm going to need a hopper, as well as a loot chest. Okay, we need more than that, but I'm pretty certain that we have way more wood. And I am also slowly working on clearing out this area. Why do we have a random cherry tree? Oh yeah, that's right, because I changed that cherry tree to my thumbnail tree, where I take the thumbnail so I wouldn't have to like fly in spectator mode on a copy of the world. Also, yes, I've noticed how dark everything is, but apparently when I set the vibrant visual brightness settings, this is what was recommended. Because like it tells you there's like a visual and it shows you a creeper, and it recommends that I use this kind of stuff. I'm also gonna need a pressure plate. We'll make another chest, and I need a fence post. Why am I mainly crafting? I do not need to do that. This is not the Stone Age of Minecraft. And I need an iron trap door, of course. And now I've actually never built this design at all, so it's going to be pretty interesting. So we need one of these to be a hopper, and then one of these to be a treasure. We already have pressure plate. Looks like I need a normal block like wood, so like scaffolding, and I need a note block. Oops, wait, that's not how you make a note block. How do you make a note block? I know it doesn't involve a diamond. It's wood, redstone. So instead of a diamond, you use redstone. That actually makes sense. But yeah, let's see. And that is definitely a note block, so we need a note block. And then I kind of want to clear up my hotbar a little bit here, just so I can have all the materials ready. It'll be much easier that way. And I need a iron trap door as well, which, if I recall, is no, that's iron bars. It's like that. There we go. I really don't like how disorganized my inventory is. And there we go. So the reason why we're doing this is because I personally don't like trading with villagers to get anything. And I wanted to set up like a good setup for the villagers, but I just ultimately decided it was not necessary at all. So that's what we're going with. And that's what I'm okay with. Okay. So I need to be extremely careful here because, well, not really, but I feel like the sugarcane should have grown by now. Oh wait, that's right. Things don't passively grow in Minecraft. You have to actually be near them. But since we've been here, we might as well trim the sugarcane. It never hurts to have more sugarcane and paper. And over here, these chests are just basically my dump chests until I'm finished with the project. Then I will go around and organize later. And most likely we're gonna need to expand our storage system soon. But that is maintenance done. So now we can actually build this thing. So I need to start with a hole. So I don't know where I want to put this thing. Somewhere where I'm AFK a lot. Preferably I would put it by like a guardian experience farm so I could get experience and the AFK fish, but for now we'll just put it by our house. That way we can start growing things overnight as well. That'd be good. So what if I actually put it inside of the barn? Because maybe this is a good spot for it. Because we're not going to really use this barn anymore now that I have the new animal sanctuary that I've been building. So I'm thinking that I could turn this building into like a industrial smelter right here, and also an AFK fish farm in the corner around here. Unless, I don't think fish need to be exposed to the sunlight for it to work. I'm pretty certain that is not a thing, but I'm also not too sure. Okay, so now I need to dig out a hole, and in this case I need to chop out a hole. For some reason my mouse is acting really weird, so bear with me. Oh wait, what? Okay, now you work. You work, but not on the block I want. Okay. It looks like I need to like press my mouse hard in order to get it to work. I'm gonna have to buy a new mouse soon. Anyways, we want our chests to be here, facing like that, and then I need a hopper in here. And you can follow this along like a building tutorial. It's really simple. And you always want to make sure that you're shifting your hopper into place when placing it on a chest. And also make sure that you're facing the direction of the chest so it won't flow. Now I need to place a fence on top, and you cannot place a fence by placing it on top like that because it does not work. Then it's a oak pressure plate that goes here, like so. And it should go down like this. And then I believe what's next is we need to put the note block right by this hole right here. And this is perfect because it'll leave just enough room for an industrial furnace. And by industrial furnace, I mean the kind that like could like super smelt things super fast for you. And we might build that in the future, but honestly, we don't really need it currently. And just to keep the theme of the building, I'm going to use a spruce plank here, even though I grabbed the oak one. And then next, we definitely need to waterlog the block. I do have a water bucket on me, because that's very simple to do. And I want it to flow into that hole. Water looks so weird in Vibrant Visuals. And I don't even have a fishing rod. And then, lastly, we need to place the iron trap door. Okay. Yeah, we need an iron trap door, so I don't actually know why this is here. Where do we place it? Here. Let's place it here, and then we'll test it out. I'm not gonna go AFK or anything. But this is gonna be perfect, because it's just near a sugarcane, just near a wheat farm. And then we could passively also get mending books the normal way as well, which is gonna be good for us. As for this, I need to figure out exactly what was I doing? Fishing rod, so I need string. That would be in mob loot. We don't have any string. I just took out a spider when I got here. I seriously don't have any string. Did I use it all on leads? I think I used it all on leads, didn't I? Because I'm like, oh, look at this, you can make leads. Oh, but we do have string here. See, I've always got to check my bundles for stuff. And empty them out every once in a while. So I'm gonna actually need to go fishing soon. Where's our bed? Honestly, we should just carry a bed with us at all times because it's hardcore Minecraft. It doesn't matter where we spawn. All that matters is that our wolf friend and me don't get hurt in the process. Okay. Okay, so how do I do this? There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I can do it this way. And everything will work out. In fact, I could even sleep right here. Never mind. The game doesn't want me to do what I want. Come on, mouse. It's not that hard. There we go. We're definitely going to need some better tools. For now, we'll just put it where it normally is. And then break it and carry us wherever we go. I love how there's fireflies in my house. Definitely the perfect addition to put on the outside of the house. That was the whole idea. Now the enchantment area is not complete at all, because we still need more bookshelves, so we do need more leather, but I'm not too worried about that right now. We can get max enchantments other ways. For now, what I'm most concerned about is testing out our little farm, like so. And okay, how did it work? I believe you like put it here. Okay, this mouse is all kinds of jank. I know there's a way to like... Oh, because I can't put it in a certain spot. Now quickly, let's see if it works. Fishing takes forever manually. When does the fish part happen? You know what? I do have lapis, don't I? I'm gonna enchant this fishing rod because this is just abysmal wait time. So let's find our lapis, and I can always just make another fishing rod and also combine it later. Lure. What does lure do again? It doesn't increase the speed. It increases the speed that of fishing, I'm pretty sure. Lure is most likely what we need here. Okay. Let's see if this will work. And it's in the thingy, the hopper. Boom, AFK fish farm done. I'm not going to show any more of that because we don't need to. The only issue is I cannot AFK overnight tonight. Okay, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Well, my skin looks very weird on Vibrant Visuals.